Afternoon traders, how are we? Yeah, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night, wherever you are in the world. How are you? As you know, guys, we are going to do the live stream for the next 40 minutes or so. And it's your opportunity to ask as many questions as you like about trading. Yeah, it has to be trading because I don't know much else. So yeah, anything to do with trading, guys. We're also going to show you, I'm going to show you the trade that I'm currently in, which I'm happy to share with you. And it could still be a trade for you guys right now as well. And we're going to take as many of your questions as we can, guys. All right. So we'll answer as many questions as we can in the 40 minutes that we have. So let's start by seeing who is in the house. And remember, guys, don't be shy. Come say hello, ask your questions. Yeah, do just that. Right, who have we got? Brett, how are you, Brett? How's that? I hope the hangover's all right. Tony, how are you, Tony? I saw you yesterday. CJ, you are on every stream. I love it. Calogero, the Luxembourgish gentleman. Hello, traders. Let's make some good money today. Indeed, Calogero. Hash, hi, Tom. Hope you're well. Could you go through Euro US dollar later? Yeah, no problem. Hash, you are VIP crew, so I can do that for you. Poet, and I don't even know it. Connor Spiros, president of the One Tooth Society. Do you have one tooth? I hope so. I don't mean that horribly. I mean, that would be very interesting and fascinating. Momoa, hello. Imaginary, hi. How are you, mate? Brett has a question. Should you trade if you've been out the night before? No, you shouldn't. Yeah, you should lock yourself away in a dark room and eat rubbish. That's what you should do. And maybe cry into your pillow. CJ, been a while, but the other CJ, yeah, both the CJs are in today. This is good. Primo, EURCAD, yeah, we can look at that. Hope Searchlight, how are you? Jimbo, I assume your first name is James. I have a friend called James, and I call him Jimbo. Okay, Connor protects people with one tooth. Good, you should. Do you trade on Fridays? Not if I can help it. Friday afternoon, evening. Right, let's have a look, guys. All right, so yeah, hello, everyone. Welcome to the live stream. And thank you for turning up once again. Yeah, nice to see you all. I see some familiar names, and it's nice. Yeah, one big happy family. And I enjoy answering your questions, guys. Apart from my throat is slowly giving up, and I sound more and more like Barry White every day. Apart from that, it's all good. So let's start with the trade that I'm in, guys. All right. So I'm in US dollar, Canadian dollar, because as you know, yeah, I really like the setup. Yeah. So let's do a quick top-down approach. You've seen this in the analysis vid this morning, so I'll do it quite quickly. On the weekly chart, yeah, we are at a key level of resistance, all right? One thing to like for selling. Next thing to like about selling this pair is we have a very bearish weekly candle. That is uber bearish, okay? Another thing to like about selling US dollar, Canadian dollar. Let's drop down to the day chart. Let's find more things we like. We have broken out of this range, this trend line. Yeah, you can see price has broken out of this trend line and is now retesting it. Also, this, guys, is the last swing low, and price has come down and broken that low as well. Okay, so again, like the sells for all of those reasons. Price has retraced up to not only the trend line that can become resistance, but also this area here, which is resistance as well. And admittedly, the candle could be a little bit more bearish, but we've got a nice wick on this candle as well. So lots of reasons to like shorting US dollar, Canadian dollar. And in literally under a minute, guys, I gave you several reasons why I was selling it. And that's what you should be able to do, guys. If I say to you, you sometimes people will be like, right, I'm buying New Zealand dollar, US dollar. And I'll say, why? And now, some people are like, I saw a bullish candle. It felt good. No, not good enough. You need a lot of reasons to enter a trade. Remember, it's a business decision, not an impulsive decision. Yeah, it's a business decision. Trading is your business. My God, I'm very serious today. So lots of reasons to like it. If we drop down to the H4, I pinpointed a couple of things, guys. All right. So on the H4, let's look at the H1. Now let's stick on the H4. So on the H4, I said, guys, we could wait for a break of this level, and then we start selling, all right? Or we get a reaction back at these highs. And if I draw a line across here, guys, you can see we have had such a reaction, okay? It will become clearer on the H1. So let's take a look at the H1 as well. Yeah, and you can see, guys, I mean, we're still, H1 structure's not clear, all right? Yeah, but, we're in this, basically these highs here are not getting any higher. And we had this very bearish candle. So these highs here, which are highs on the H1, are holding, and we had this very bearish candle. Okay, so I entered here, my stop is above here, and I'm looking to take price down to here where my alarm is, and take some profit and then leave some profit to run. All right, so that's where I am currently with US dollar, Canadian dollar sell. And I put all of my trade ideas in the VIP Discord channel, guys. So if you haven't joined the VIP Discord and you would like to receive my trade ideas every single day, I give you the entry, stop loss, take profit, everything, then join the VIP Discord. All right. And this is this is where we're at currently. So we're in profit. This is a good thing. I'm also seeing this bearish candle. This is a good thing. What would be really good is if, as I expressed earlier today, if we get a break of this level. That's what we're waiting for now, a nice break of this level. If it gets that, we're confident it's going to come lower. All right, so that's where we are. US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, so let's take another question now. So Hash, who is a member of the VIP crew, Hash wants to look at Euro US dollar. And this has had a bit of, all US dollar pairs are a buy for me. Like Euro US dollar is a buy. This US dollar weakness, we can see it. So Euro US dollar is a buy. And maybe it just wanted to retrace to here first before it started coming up. Okay, we see this all the time. But let's start with the day chart. So with the day chart, like lots of the US dollar majors, we have seen, a break into an uptrend. Pretty much all of them, changed their trend on Friday on the back of the NFPs. All right, so Euro US dollar is no different. This is in an uptrend. But obviously, guys, if it's US dollar, Canadian dollar, that is in a downtrend. US dollar weakness. And Euro US dollar, look at that candle. And just look at those wicks. Those wicks are telling me rejection. There are buyers in the house. All right, and they potentially want to take this back up to here. All right, so nothing but buys for me with Euro US dollar. I think US dollar, Canadian dollar was the better setup today, but we shall see. And then what are we waiting for, guys? We drop down to the H4. Well, we're not waiting for anything, guys. This is an old alarm. Let's get rid of this. We are currently in a H4 uptrend. Price came down. and then bang, we have higher highs. So we're in a H4 uptrend. We just want to find the new higher low. That's all we're looking for, guys, all right? So yeah, everything is telling me to buy euro US dollar, okay? But I just happen to sell US dollar CAD. But it's the same trade pretty much, yeah? US dollar weakness. If we drop down to the H1, you know, H1 structure is breaking down, yeah? That, you know, it was in this box of indecision, if you like. What I'd really like to have seen was a break above this, and I would have considered buying euro US dollar. But instead, we've got a break down, okay? But the H4 is still in an uptrend. So still, you know, if you are in a euro US dollar buy and you're seeing all this selling pressure, don't panic would be my advice. Yeah, you're still with, if we go back to the H4 chart, you are still in a H4 uptrend. Okay, so don't worry that the H1 is breaking down. You know, at this kind of level, guys, I spoke about this the other day on my VIP Discord as well. You know, sometimes fib levels, yeah, I bet you this is a nice fib level. Yeah, there you go. So sometimes if you're not sure about, you know, where price could react in here, because maybe there's not anything, a definite gray zone, then you can use fibs. Yeah, this 0.5 and this 0.618, this zone here. Yeah, I discussed this in the VIP Discord the other day. Yeah, this zone here is a good entry for buyers, but we shall see. What would I want to see here? So we've kind of had a H1 bullish candle. Let me get rid of these fibs so you can see it clearly. Yeah, we've had a bullish H1 candle, but it's not super bullish. Okay, so this is what I would do in this situation. I want to buy euro US dollar. All right, I've made that clear on the higher time frame and the H4. And really, I'm just looking for a bullish reaction in this gray zone to come higher. But is this candle bullish enough is the $1 million question. And we would probably argue not. But what I will do on the M15 chart is look for a structure break. And just on this H1 chart, I can see this level here is becoming an M15 high. If we go down to the M15 now, yeah, there's going to be a level forming here. Okay. So what price might do is this on the M15. Okay. We're not sure if that candle is bullish enough, but bang, when we get a break of the M15 structure, then that's another piece of confluence. So if we've got, you know, a bullish-ish H1 candle plus an M15 structure break, then this can be quite a strong setup and enough confluence for me to take the trade. So we shall see. We'll keep an eye on euro US dollar and we'll see what it does. I'm even going to put an alarm in here just to see what it does. Okay. So there you go, Hash. That is euro US dollar. Right. What else are we looking at? It's been a while, but yeah. Okay. Okay. So Primo would like to look at euro Canadian dollar. Okay. So let's do exactly that for Primo. Primo, I don't recognize your name, so welcome to the channel. EURCAD. Right, let's start with the weekly chart. Okay, and guys, you are going to do this one. All right, let's do, because the editor goes to a lot of trouble. We are going to play the buy, sell, or stay out game. Woohoo! Come on down. So, yeah, and before we do, guys, can I just ask everyone, if you enjoy my analysis and enjoy the live stream and would like to receive my trade ideas every day, then why not come join the channel? Yeah, join the channel, subscribe to the channel right now, guys. We'd love to have you. Also, please smash the notification button so you receive an alert every time we post a vid. And if everyone could please smash the like button, guys. Yeah, it really helps support the channel. I'm going to have a drink of neat vodka while you press the like button. So yeah, you're going to do the analysis, guys. Yeah, I can't do all the work. You have to do some. Yeah, I'm digging the hole here. Okay, it's probably a bad analogy. Anyway, weekly chart. Everyone ready? Yeah, weekly chart. Euro Canadian dollar. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of this market? So everyone buy, sell, or stay out of this market on this pair. Weekly chart. Okay. So we've got stay out on the weekly from Tony, stay out from Imaginary, stay out from Denny, sell from Off Main, stay out from Momoa, and sell from Hope. Okay. So no one's buying this market. Okay. So there's a good indication. Don't buy Euro Canadian dollar. And obviously, guys, you wouldn't buy into resistance. Okay. We could even change this gray zone a little bit to include, this high here as well. Yeah, I just moved that a little bit just to include this. All right. So yeah, you definitely wouldn't buy it. Okay. And if you look at the weekly chart, there's a couple of things here. So I would say this is a range. Okay. But within the range, we've kind of had, potentially an uptrend that fizzled out. And then it's come back up. Okay. So, arguably this is lower lows and the highs haven't been broken. So, so firstly a range. Let me explain that again, guys. So we're seeing a range. Price is going bang, 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 bang. All right. Technical term, bang, bang, bang. Also, you could argue on the weekly is so here we started to get lower lows, lower highs. And price has come back up and is now testing that high. So for me, for those reasons, this would be a good selling level. I would sell Euro Canadian dollar here. Yeah. And we're starting to, obviously this candle hasn't finished, but we're starting to get a bearish reaction. All right. So I like sells from here. Okay. Now let's drop to the day chart. Okay. Now, if we look at the day chart, what would you do with this? So guys, same question. Would you buy, sell, or stay out of the market on the Euro Canadian dollar daily chart? Hello, Greg. So guys, give us your answers. EURCAD day chart. Imaginary, stay out. Hope Searchlight, sell. Greg would sell. Fear would sell. Hamed, so again. Stay out again, sorry. Stay out, sell, stay out. Okay, sell. Okay, stay out, sell. All right, guys. So again, nobody's buying EURCAD. Okay. Now, just a quick point here. Yeah. So earlier on, we were looking at Euro US dollar. This is cross currency analysis as well. All right. I'm going to go back to this chart in a second, but people are interested in buying Euro US dollar. Okay. And I'm interested in selling US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay. Which both mean US dollar weakness. Yeah. This is US dollar weakness. But now, if you looked at this chart and everyone is saying stay out or sell, which of these pairs would you trade? Yeah. You are the psychology of the market. The market is made up of millions of us, okay, trying to make sense of the charts. All right. And all of you said at this point we would sell or stay out. Okay. So this would suggest that Canadian dollar is stronger than the euro dollar. Sorry, not the euro dollar, but the Canadian dollar is stronger than the euro. Yeah, makes sense. So this US dollar Canadian dollar sell makes more sense than the euro US dollar. Yeah, because we're looking at cross-currency correlation. And this is something you should introduce into your analysis as well. If you like, this EURCAD is like a third opinion on this, on potentially euro US dollar or US dollar Canadian dollar. Okay, if you were stuck, if you were like, look, I really like euro US dollar to buy, but also I like US dollar Canadian dollar to sell, which one should I choose? Look at euro Canadian dollar. Yeah, that will give you another opinion. Yeah, more data. Okay, but back to this chart, guys. All right. At the moment, I would stay out because we're in an uptrend. Okay, we're in an uptrend. We are at resistance. We know that. But even if we look at this, that's not exactly a bearish candle. Yesterday's candle's not exactly bearish. All right. But we do like this level for sells. So what do we want to see, guys? What do we want to see at this level? Well, first of all, you know, we might want to see a very bearish daily candle. Yeah, something like this. Okay. We could start selling it. But please bear in mind, you are still going against daily trend, which is something I find difficult to swallow. Okay. But we like this level for sells. Okay. Alternatively, we wait for a daily structure break. But, you know, you could be waiting for weeks. Yeah, maybe it looks like this and it happens here. Okay. If you want to be more aggressive, you say, like, I like this weekly level up here. I think this is a good selling level. Then at least wait for a breakdown on one of the lower time frames. Yeah. So straight away, the market is showing you this. The market is showing you this level. Okay. Price has reacted here. Well, it's reacting here, reacted here, reacted here. The market has said, Tom, this is an important level. So I would be looking for, you know, potentially a break. You might get a bounce up and then potentially a break of this level. If not, definitely these lows. Okay. Then I would consider selling EURCAD. But right now, guys, no matter how much you like this level, you know, price could just carry on with trend. Could do this. Yeah. You need to see something break down. Yeah. At a zone. If you want to be more aggressive, let's look at H1. Okay, and you could argue H1 is breaking down. All right. Well, not argue, it is. Yeah, we was in an uptrend. Yeah, and then it's, you know, it's broken down, broken these lows. So H1, we're in a downtrend, but you don't really want to sell into this support. Okay, so yeah, we'll wait and see what happens with euro Canadian dollar and wait for one of those scenarios to play out. Yeah, maybe a break at this gray zone, we come lower. If you want to be super aggressive, price comes back up to here, we start selling. You know, there's many ways to cook an egg. Okay, and guys, yeah, like I said, you done the analysis. Yeah, you are the psychology of the market. And you were basically, none of you said buy euro Canadian dollar. None of you. So there you go, guys. It's sell or stay out. At least that narrows it down, you know. Right. What else are we looking at? There were some questions earlier on. Okay, so, guys, I've got to go back quite a bit. Okay, so here's a interesting question. How do you think, do you trail your stops or have a take profit? I have both. Yeah. So Tony Oz, yeah, do you trail your stops? Yes, I do. So let's think of a trade that we took recently. So we was in Euro Swiss Franc. So okay, now let's look at Euro Aussie dollar. This is a good example because we were buying this all the way over here. Okay, so I remember getting into Euro Aussie dollar here. So guys, yeah, I first of all, before you enter any trade, you need to have a clear target and stop loss. Okay, so let's look at this as an example. All right, I'm going to draw a grey zone through here. This was the last H4 high, actually, if I remember rightly, through here. I remember my trades very vividly. So, yeah, I remember wanting to buy Euro Aussie dollar, okay? And price was coming down, yeah, we didn't get a break. You could have entered here, okay? That would have been an aggressive break of H1 structure. But if you didn't, yeah, and let's say you entered here on this candle because you wanted a break of these highs, okay? So with either entry, yeah, first and foremost, you need to know your target, okay? So let's say I entered here with a break of this high, my stop goes here. This is still my target, okay? It just so happens I've been aggressive with the trade and therefore my risk to reward is far better, okay? And then if I got in this trade, yeah, I would just follow this up, okay? So I'd move my stop from here to here, you know, probably below here, and I would have got stopped out here. Yeah, I would have got stopped out here. But yeah, I just trail my stop. But also, guys, I take profit. You know, if I entered here and put my stop here, I would be taking profit here. Yeah, I've got 1:1 roughly. Yeah, 1:1. I would take some profit and then I'd let 20% run. And I can always add to the position if I wanted to. Okay, but yes, I trail my stop, and yes, you must know your targets and stop losses before you even enter a trade. All right. Okay, so Hope Searchlight is asking about our VIP Discord. And let me just tell everyone about some of the cool things we do on our channel, guys. So first of all, we have a free Discord channel. It is free. So come join it. We have traders in there sharing knowledge, ideas. We've got books, indicators, what else we've got? Money management, useful links, loads of cool things, guys, all right, in the free Discord. We also have the VIP Discord, okay? For this, you do have to pay, okay? But you get access to me throughout the trading day, as in you can ask me questions about anything to do with trading. I give you my trade ideas as and when they happen, as in, entries, stop losses, take profits, etc. We also have 2 other expert traders sharing their trade ideas. We have exclusive content for you every single week. You also have access to a performance coach should you require it. And we're developing a new strategy as well. So guys, so much value in the VIP. Come check it out. The link is in the live chat and the video description. We also run a mentorship program. So if you would like to be coached one-on-one, if you would like to read the charts like myself, then drop us an email and we'll send you the details of the mentorship program. The email is in the video description. And also, guys, if you watch the live stream and the analysis vid every single day and would like to show your support for the channel, well, you can. You can become a supporter or a gold member, okay? And both have really cool perks, guys, and they start from as little as $2. You can become a supporter. All right, so check them out as well. All the information's in the live chat and the video description. And so Hope Searchlight, is it possible to pay for VIP Discord early December, but I want to activate it in January? Okay, I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. This is the editor's domain. The editor deals with all of that. But I'm sure that's possible, and I'm sure the editor can sort that out for you, Hope. He's even said, yes, we can arrange that. So there you go. Okay, so we've got a question here, guys. Momoa Ali, what high quality setup entries, in your opinion, Tom, for trading? So what qualifies as a high probability setup? This, guys, basically every trade I take, every single one is based on price action, and every single one is based on the same thing. Okay. Every single one. So if we go to US dollar, Canadian dollar, let's go to the day chart. Okay. So US dollar, blimey, where are we? Here we go. So US dollar, Canadian dollar, for all the reasons I said earlier, is a high probability setup. Yeah. So, yeah, I don't want to repeat myself, but let's just go over it quickly. All right. We are at a weekly resistance level. Yeah. I want to short US dollar, Canadian dollar. Okay, I am looking at market structure trend. I'm looking at support and resistance, and I'm looking at candlesticks. Okay, and I'm looking at this concept of value. All right, and I'm doing a top-down approach. So we are at weekly support and resistance, and we've had a very bearish weekly candle. Okay, good reasons to sell. Okay, the more reasons you get, the higher probability the trade. And even then, it can still be wrong sometimes. Yeah. Welcome to trading. All right. So we like the weekly for selling. Yeah. If we go to the day chart, yeah, we have had a break out of this trend line. Yeah. We've had a break. You can see we've broken out of this trend line. We've also had a structure break. Yeah, when these lows here are broken with this candle here, we are now seeing lower lows. All right, so we're in a downtrend as well. Price has retraced to a very nice area of value and support and resistance. So we have this trend line becomes resistance, as does this area. So this is an interesting area of resistance. Okay, then it's not super bearish, as I said earlier, but we've also got a bit of a rejection wick at this level. Okay. And don't forget, we're in a downtrend. The idea is to do this. And we have lots of value here. Yeah. By value, I mean, you know, if we enter up here, yeah, we've got all of this room to move into. Yeah. Because when we're in a downtrend, yeah, if we're in a downtrend and we are here like this, yeah, what's the likelihood of this chart doing this back down to this low? There is a very high probability of that happening. This is a very important, but it's a very basic but very important concept. Yeah, let's just focus on this for a second. If you're in an uptrend, yeah, and you find yourself here, yeah, what do you think price wants to do? Do you think it wants to come down? Or do you think it's more likely it wants to carry on with trend? Yeah. I know this may seem like a simple answer. Yeah. And it is obviously carry on with trend. But don't lose sight of that ever. Yeah. This is what is the catalyst for my hedging. All right. Yeah. And the same goes for a downtrend. Okay. We're here. What do you think price wants to do? It wants to come back down to at least this level. It might come further. It might react at this level, but it wants to come down to this level. It wants to do that. Okay. Check it out in your charts. There will be a very high probability of that happening. And then just think of US dollar, Canadian dollar. Yeah. We were in an uptrend. We're in a downtrend. Yeah. What do you think price wants to do in here? Yeah. It might come up. Yeah. It might. But it's in a downtrend, so it probably wants to come back down to here. Okay. Very simple but powerful premise that. let's have a little look at this idea. Yeah, let's test it out. Okay, so let's start from here. Yeah, we're in an uptrend. Yeah, price makes it all the way up to resistance, comes back down. Yeah, to these last lows. Where do you think it wants to go? Yeah, it wants to come back up to this level. Yeah, okay. Price then comes all the way back down. Admittedly, this is a trend change, but once we get back, yeah, this is now an uptrend. It wants to come back up to this last level. Yeah, let's carry on. Yeah, we're in an uptrend now. Yeah, price wants to come back to this level. It farts about for days, weeks. It makes it up to that level. Okay, here it comes up to here, but this is now a structure change. Obviously, with a structure change, you know, it's not going to happen. Okay, well, it might still come back up actually. Okay, but you know, we have seen such a bearish reaction. Okay, and even still at this area of support, even after such a bearish reaction, it still wants to go up. Yeah, it's in an uptrend. Okay, but then price has broken down, so this gives me the confidence to look for sells here. All right, so yeah, focus on that important daily premise, that very simple but very important daily premise. That right, what else are we looking at, guys? Okay, the week, yeah. Euro Swiss Franc. Okay, let's do a quick look at Euro Swiss Franc because I'm still in this trade for 20%. And I want to add to it, to be quite honest. Yeah, the Euro Swiss Franc, this was a trade idea from earlier, and we still want to buy this. Okay, we are still in an uptrend. Again, let daily trend dictate your ideas. Yeah, price wants to at least get to this last high. Okay, and if you know that you want to buy Euro Swiss Franc. Okay, so that's where we are currently. It could go further, okay, because we don't have real resistance until up to here. If we drop down to the H4 now, what is it doing? I mean, this is looking quite nice for a buy. Okay, yeah, H4 still hasn't broken. Yeah, this level in here has become such an important level. Yeah, but if it breaks, we have a trade. But then do we have enough room for the trade is the question. Okay. If we drop down to the H1 now, you could do, you know, and again, this H1 structure hasn't broken. So price has come up. This is the last low, and it hasn't broken. Yeah, we've got some, you know, this candle closed back into this low, and this candle closed back into this wick. So for me, this hasn't broken down. Yeah, you can see that wick closes below that wick, above that wick. So this low here hasn't broken down. This is how I see that. And if you look at H4, we're starting to see a nice bullish push up from here. Okay, so this could be, you know, the trade to take back up to here. Really though, guys, you know, we want to see a break of this level here. And because of this wick, you know, I even want to see a break of that wick. So we see a bullish, you know, green candle looks something like that. But then you have to ask yourself, you know, is there enough reward? Realistically, you would need to put your risk here, your stop loss or hedge here, you know, and then all of a sudden the trade doesn't make sense. Yeah, that's your risk, that's your reward. Doesn't make sense, guys. So Euro Swiss Franc, for those reasons, probably won't be a trade idea for today. But let's imagine it done this. Okay, so it breaks up, yeah, breaks this high, but then it comes all the way down to say here. Yeah, you could enter there. Just enter. You've had the break up here. Just enter. Yeah, put your stop loss here. And then all of a sudden, your trade, Yeah, makes sense. You've got a nice risk to reward. Okay. So yeah, Euro Swiss franc. I still want to buy Euro Swiss franc, although look at that disgusting price action. Hence, I got hedged the other day. You know, look at that, and then disgusting price action. And guys, yeah, if I could just ask everyone, if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. I give you my trade ideas. I give you my analysis every single day. So please subscribe to the channel. We would love to have you. If everyone could please smash the like button as well, guys. Yeah, it helps support the vid and the channel. Shukran, Dankashan, gracias. And also, guys, don't forget all the cool things we do. We've got the free Discord. We've got the VIP Discord channel. We've got the mentorship program. And we've got Simply Forex YouTube membership as well, guys. So check it all out. Okay, guys, we're going to call it a day there. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks once again for joining me, guys. You make this all possible. I enjoy all your questions. You know, if we didn't get to your question, then I'm sure we'll get it next time, guys. All right. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you later.